Hey Cancer, this is Lisa from Fire Heart Tarot. This is going to be an April reading. And it's going to be about a main issue in April. So, let's see how it comes. So, what is the main issue for Cancer in the month of April, please? You waiting for something? And the struggle, what you don't see, previous efforts, thoughts and feelings around the issue, concern. What else are you willing to do? You don't know. Or there is nothing to do. You've run out of ideas. And the advice. And the outcome, please. Family room. Okay. Now we're going to clarify. You expect something. It's not happening, obviously, because there's despair, but I do think what you don't see is this mature man. All right, so why is expectation here? What are you expecting? Queen of Rods is Aries, Leo, Sag. To move forward from the past. So that's what it feels like. You're trying to move forward. It feels like they're not letting you. People around you are not letting you. Queen of Rods, Six of Cups. It looks like you're waiting for someone from your past to defend you. Or you expect it. You know, I also feel like you're maybe thinking, because what this says here is, you know, there's plenty to go around, everything's okay, but you're nurturing the holding on tight as if there was poverty next door. And you're despairing while you're doing this. Because they're not coming forward and helping you. I don't really think you need help, though. So what you don't see. Yeah, you expect to be defended. But it's interesting because you see lack, here you are despairing, when there's plenty to go around, so... Or is someone telling you that there isn't enough? And you know there is, and that's why you're waiting for somebody from the past to defend you. Ooh, let's find out more. What you don't say, this mature man. Tell us about him. Oh. So it looks like this mature man is pushing for this change. That's why you need defending. He's the individual who's trying to hurt you. He doesn't want you to be financially independent. What you've done in the past is I think what you've done in the past is just take it, tolerate it, wait for it until you couldn't stand it anymore. Thoughts and feelings. Queen of Pentacles, Aries, Leo, Sag, King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and King of Rods is Aries, Leo, Sag. Well, so this is about getting along. This is about I think you're concerned about this individual from the past who's supposed to be defending you. You know, so this feels like the energy of like you hooked up with the boss's son, the boss is pissed about it. That's what it feels like. So let's look and see what else you're willing to do. Well, I think what you're trying to do is make a good faith gesture. Well, I think, to be honest with you, what you tried to do is make a good faith gesture. I think you tried very hard to get along with this individual here, the mature male, and to stop all of this pretty quickly, which didn't happen. So, okay. So, what is the advice? Well, what this is saying is work hard. And get all the money you can for a job well done. An outcome. So it seems like somebody is trying to undermine you for some reason. You were hoping this person from the past was going to have your back, but you're not sure that that's happening now. In the meantime, I think this individual might want you out. But Spirit's advice is forget about all this and focus on this. Just work. Ignore this. Ignore everything. Just work. And I think the other advice is just stay close to home and, keep yourself, don't fuss about anything. Don't get into any, problems, nothing. What you want to do is you want to put this individual out of your mind. You also want to, get out of his mind as well. You don't want to, I think you enjoy what you're doing for the most part. You rarely see him or her, and so if you can just forget about the whole thing. So in essence, I feel like you got hooked up with somebody, maybe a member of their family, which they were not happy about at all. And this individual was trying to get rid of you. You tried to be nice. You tried to say all the right things, but it just seemed to exacerbate things. So advice is just focus on your work. Just do your work. Hold yourself back from everything. Just, you're trying to get this individual to ignore you, and I think you're going to be successful at it. I think that you just want them to go away and go run your company and I'm just going to sit over here and do my job. Because I think it's a good job. I think it's well paid, and so I also think Spirit's advice has to do with if something happens and this guy has his way, sooner rather than later, you're going to need some savings. But otherwise, the advice is just duck and cover and work. All right, let's get some Oracle cards. You know, I don't think you did anything wrong other than date this person. But unfortunately, I think this mature man, whoever dates his son or daughter, he thinks all of them are what is it called? Marrying for the money. Nobody's good enough. Blah blah blah. Controlling. Take the lead, rest and reconsider. Crown chakra, control, observe. Okay. Basically, this is up to you. This is up to you. Spirit is saying, take a hold of this. Reconsider all your options. Take control of this situation. Observe what's happening. Be very aware of the interactions that you have. Make sure everything's upbeat. To me, this is ask Spirit for help. Ask Spirit for help. So I do think this has a high probability of working out. It's not a given at the end of March. I think what we're going to be doing is observing the dynamics here with this individual that you're struggling with. All right, Cancer. We'll talk soon.